Ciao beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday, day 2 of the week dedicated to Alice in Wonderland. We did a video Monday where we showcased the Alice in Flowerland VIP kit. Today we are going to be making some hand painted, sounds interesting, feathers. And from that, we're going to be making some altered playing card. It's a bit like a mixed media project. I'm not a big fan of it, but actually I really enjoyed playing with these feathers and cards. Keep watching, guys, and I will see you very soon. Okay guys, welcome back on the desk. Today is going to be a very long, messy video like you guys like. You like longer videos. Yeah, so today what I thought we would do, and I saw this on Instagram, we're going to decorate some feathers. Now, I saw somebody painted some white feathers, which I've got here a bunch of it. So I've got 3. And also I have some black feathers. Now, I don't really know if it's gonna work on black, but if we don't try it, we don't know. So I will be your pinigi. So I will test it for you. So if it doesn't work, you don't have to make the same mistake. Although it's not a mistake, because we're still gonna have some fun and we're going to have some chats. So, because I know you guys like chatty videos, but I do like chatty videos, but I don't like making longer videos, because I know a lot of you, like myself, like shorter videos. I don't know why I got this croaky voice this morning. I woke up like that. I don't know why, but anyway. So I got here some paint colors. Let's try with a white one, and yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, to be fair. Let's go into some fun. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint it. I'm going to let it dry, and then we're going to stamp on top of it. I'm just going to make, I don't know if it's called like mixed media, but I don't really know if it's mixed media. We're just going to alter, should we call them altered feathers, painted feathers, whatever. You get the gist. You're just going to have some fun. So I just got some water here. So how are you guys? It's been a lovely couple of months. We are looking forward to go back to Italy in July. So we're hoping that we're gonna get some news about the house. So I'm very sorry about this voice. I don't know why I got this croaky voice. So we're hoping that in when we go in July, we'll be able to finalize the purchase of the property. So when we went, so right, start from the beginning. In September 20, so what year it is, 2022, last time we went to Italy, we are house hunting because me and Jamie want to move there. So we want to relocate there. So of course we got to find a house. We can't relocate and be, you know, sleep on the street. My parents are super nice. They said that we can stay with them as long as we want, but you know, we want to have our own space. And yeah, so we are looking for a house. We saw a lovely house we fell in love with. The problem with this house was that the owner, during the 80s, in the little tiny village where I'm from in the south of Italy, during the 80s, well, totally like later 70s and 80s, a lot of people will start doing jobs in their houses without checking for planning permission. And not because people are ignorant, simply because there is how it goes over there. When you buy a house, traditionally your house will be passed into your next generation, so you know, stay in the family. So people will you know, will leave the house to the sons or, you know, daughters, or, you know, stay in the family. We just pass it generation by generation. But what's happening now, a lot of people, of course, they need the cash for different reasons. So a lot of people deciding to sell properties. But the problem is when you sell a property that is not right, and not because it's falling apart, but when you done some jobs and you not declare this job and you ask permission to do these jobs, well, that becomes a problem. So originally, when the owner of the house that we loved, so this is one, so it's yellow, blue and red. Love it. Oh, look, so the back is not burned. Interesting. No, I'm gonna use it like that anyway. So let's try with the black one, see if it works. I'm gonna do green and yellow on here. So what's gonna say? Oh yeah, so when the owner start doing works in the house, of course the owner thought that his family will inherit the house, but unfortunately it's not the case, because the owner of the house passed away. So his children, well, his kids, they're now adults, like same age as my mum and dad. So they decided to sell the house. And the problem is now that the house cannot be sold until things are rectified, because the solicitor won't sell, so won't sign up the paperwork, the actual purchase paper, until it's right, until what it says on the floor map matches what we are buying. So anyway, so went to see the house, we fell in love, we told the owner that we want to buy it. So we told the owner, look, we are cash buyers, you know, we're not in a chain. So he kind of said to us, the house is yours, prior the fact that he's got to demolish 2 rooms that he built outside, because there was a garden, and this guy decided to build 2 rooms in this garden. So there were 2 rooms more that shouldn't be. So he's got these rooms down, so that is finalizing and all of that. I see if I love it. I just want to see if I got a different shade of green. So anyway, so he put these 2 rooms down, and so we're ready to go. So now we're just waiting for somebody that goes from the council. Apparently I got it that explained, but still I don't understand why it takes so long. So we're just waiting for somebody from the council to go there, sign, checks that the meat, well, it works in meters, but you know, I don't really know how the yard measurements, things like that. But anyway, so the square meters of the house is got to be it's got to match the floor plan, because he didn't ask permission to do this work. So anyway, so put this room down, and now we're just waiting. So I have text my uncle is a surveyor, so he's helping us. So he's taking, well, kind of the owner of the house employed my uncle to manage the house, manage the work that he's doing in the house. So I texted my uncle last week and I said, hi uncle, how's it going, blah blah blah, is any news? And he said, unfortunately no, we're just waiting. And I am a very impatient person. I don't like waiting, but I'm fully aware that I've got no choices, so we got to wait. Oh please, I hope I have some white left. I don't think, oh yeah, tiny little bit. So we're just waiting, and it's so frustrating because when we see things on website, oh my god, this will look amazing in that room. Jamie categorically said to me, we're not gonna buy any furniture until we got the house. And I was like, oh please let me buy these. And I can totally see his point, but yeah, it's so frustrating. So as soon as we bought the house, then we will do it up as we want it. So that's the black and white. Let's do another one, and then in fact I'll do another white, and then I'll do another black, and then that's it. So what's gonna say, so yeah, we so this house is fairly big. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna split into 2. So one is for me and Jamie to live, and then the other half we will do a holiday rental. So we will rent half of the house. There is a really nice garden, so we've got lots of different projects We're going to do a little pool. My uncle, we kind of like, before we told the owner that we want to buy it, we told my uncle, look, we got the floor plan, the original floor plan, and I kind of like redone the floor plan with the project with things that we want to do. I said to my uncle, can this be done? So he looked at, like, it took a day to look at it, and he said, yeah, everything that you want can be done. So I was like, yes, perfect. So let's make an offer. So we're just waiting now. So we want to, outside is a really nice, it's not a huge garden, don't get me wrong, it's not big at all, but it's a really nice small garden. Then we will put a little pool, not like a big swimming pool, more like a solarium that you can just sit and lounge outside when it's boiling hot, because it's boiling hot in Italy. I love these. This is like a purple and yellow. So that is the plan. So yes, we're going to do, the plan is to do like a boutique holiday room. So you will have a really big room, a little kitchenette, big enough for you to cook your food if you want, but we will provide food, of course, if you want to try the original not original, but the proper Italian cuisine. So I will be delighted to cook for you. I'm a really good cook, also mad at this, and we will also use local businesses that produce like amazing fish, beautiful meat. So everything will be local, everything will be organic. So we got a really specific market that we want to target. So we don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not saying we won't want any cheap, but we want to offer a really good quality service and stay, because I think, and this is, I mean, me and Jamie do this when me and Jamie go on holiday, we want to enjoy and make memories, and also we want to make sure that our stay is, I don't want to sound, I'm conscious that I'm going to sound stupid, but when you offer, I think if you pay for a service, you got to offer a service in a way that if somebody is flying from wherever he's flying from to enjoy his stay, I think it's our responsibility, me and Jamie, to offer a really good service in terms of not just the quality of food, but quality of stay. And so I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. We want to offer a really great experience, and of course we will. I got one of my cousins. She's a beautician, so we want to offer this sort of services. If you guys want to get your hair done while you're on the way, or if you little things like this that I think is important. One of my friend has he's a qualified therapist, and he does all these beautiful massages. Is a physio and also as like a normal massager. Is really, really good. So we want to offer a different experience for you guys that want to trust us to be in our hands and have a lovely time in the south of Italy. So that is the plan. So, and so as exciting as it sounds, if we don't get a house, none of this will happen. So we are waiting. And as I said, I'm a very impatient person, but I am learning that I have to wait. What's the way you say it? Things happen to I'm sure there is a way that somebody says the best things happen to a person that waits, or something like that. My mum keeps saying that to me. Best things happen to the people that wait. So that is what I wake up and think, right, gonna wait and it will happen. I'm sure it will happen. So right, so I think I'm done for now. What am I gonna do? I'm going to make sure that everything here, it don't go on the floor, it doesn't go on me, because I don't want to get paint all over me. Because I am extremely clumsy, I got higher chance that this could happen. So they're kind of dry. What I've done on top of these, I splattered some white paint which I'm not sure what you can see. So this is one. This is the white feather with like a purpley reddish color. This is probably my favorite. On here, there is gold, copper, and yellow. And it's a shame because I can see the copper in real life. I'm not sure you guys can see it on camera. But when I first thought, I thought, oh, the black one won't show anything. Actually, they do. They really do. So here, I don't know what you can see, but there is green, there is yellow, there is gold, and there is copper, and then some white splatters on top. And then two more. This is another purple and red and yellow, kind of. And I like how it's gone like that, because you can use them together, one on top of another, or you can use them singularly. And this is the very first I made, which is very colourful, but I'm not very keen on it, which has got all the colours, so yellow, purple, green, and more like a rainbow, and some white splatters. Okay, I think this will look really nice if you use them together as a cluster, like that, and maybe this on top, or maybe those two together. I think they're quite effective. Okay, so what I thought we would do, I've got some playing cards and I've got some napkins. I'm not gonna show you the process because you guys know how to how to use the napkin on a playing card. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna glue those two on top of two cards, and then we're gonna put some glitters together because I want them to be quite extra, quite lots of colors, lots of details. Okay guys, so that's the feathers. I'm just gonna put them in here, and this is what the cards look like with some napkins. I mean, you can go as heavy or as lighter as you want. So this is the card before, and that is the one after with the napkin. In fact, the butterfly goes like this. So it depends how printed and how covering you want it to be, but I still wanted to see the queen behind it, and that is the king. So this is before and after. Okay, so this is like a very nice florally card, because you can probably see the flowers there. So that is before, and that's the after. So the only thing I'm going to do is simply attach the feather. Now, because these cards are small compared to your traditional playing card, I did like that black one there. Do you think if I cut it, will they look weird? Let's try. Let's be brave. So what shape would that be? So the feather goes like this, so like this. Let's try to fake it so it's more rounded. Yeah, nobody will know that we cut it, won't they? Unless we tell them. Yeah, so it goes, yeah. For this project, always better to use double-sided tape. Don't bother with the liquid glue unless you got a glue gun, because it simply won't attach. Don't ask me how I know this, but yeah, unless you got a hot glue gun, which I don't. I have a problem with glue gun. I don't think the glue gun likes me. I have tried Sizzix, the brand, and it was really expensive, and it came with a really nice silicone, but nothing. It didn't work. And I have tried, what other brand? There was another brand I can't remember now on top of my head, but yeah, and I don't know why, and I don't know if it's me then, but I don't think with hot glue gun you need a degree in how to use a hot glue gun. I don't know if you guys got any recommendation. I mean, I don't need it, so I'm not going to buy anything because I simply, and I don't know if it's something that I will probably use a lot, because I don't really do a lot of mixed media, so I don't know. I generally don't know, but I like the idea of having one, but I don't know if I'll use it, if it makes sense. And buying things to keep them in the craft room. I don't know what. Do you think I can cut this bit? Because I think it's a bit too long. Yeah. There. So that's our two lovely altered cards. And I think with this, guys, you can do a series. Like with every card has its own different feather. You know, you can do matchy like I've done. So you've got a lot of purple, and that's the reason why I picked that napkin. The napkin had a lot of purple and blue, and sorry, purple and red and green. This is why I've painted that. And then this card had a lot of green on the napkin, which matches the green from the feather. You know, if you do like a series, it would be nice if yeah, it's all blended. Can you imagine like all different colors? I think it will look really cool. Okay, guys, I hope I gave you some inspiration and give you some ideas. Now, these cards are fairly small. Oops. 2 and by 3, almost 3.5. But I have done, what was it, a couple of years ago? If you type on my channel, altered playing card, I have the A4, the very big one, and I've done all sort of different projects with that. So if you want more like ideas, and I will put the link at the end of the video as well. But yeah, I hope you like this unusual crafty project. Okay, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, you like Alice, give me a big thumbs up, because it really helps the channel and the video doing well here on YouTube. Guys, if you like Alice in Wonderland, I've put a couple of videos, couple of links here on the screen. One when we did together the Alice in Wonderland explosion box, and one where we made the Queen of Hearts XXL playing card. So I will put a couple of links here for you guys to carry on watching if you wish. Guys, thank you so much for watching once again, and until Friday, stay safe and well. Bye.